London for the first time ever. Really excited. It's boiling in the airport. I have my coat because it's the heaviest item and I couldn't fit it in my suitcase. But we're ready. Also, like, this is my only, it's like my second solo trip alone too. I'm kind of freaking out because we just got to London and my room is like, it's a whole suite. Okay, I wish I looked more ready right now, but I have to show you guys this. Okay, let me take out my hair at least. Is that cuter? I don't know. Okay, you'll see in the front, it says Rachel. Then, okay, so I haven't even looked in the bathroom yet. So you walk in through here. This is like bigger than my first apartment, probably. Welcome to London. Let the festivities begin. We're staying at the Cadogan Hotel, by the way. This bathroom. Oh my God, I'm taking a bath tonight. Stop. Oh my God. Okay, I need to take off my shoes. It's like too clean. Okay, let's do that. Oh my God. I don't think I've ever stayed somewhere this nice. And I've stayed in some pretty nice places, but this is definitely the, oh my God, this bathroom's insane. Bathtub. And then the Anthro team like laid out a bunch of beauty stuff, like Elemis, such a great brand. Iconic London. Oh my goodness. They have press-on nails. Stop. I like, wait. So fun. And then I'm assuming this is like the toilet. Yes. I love a good water closet. On the other side is a shower. Oh, and they have Molten Brown products. I didn't even need to bring anything. That's so great. Oh, okay. And then in here's a closet so I can hang my stuff. They already put my suitcase in here. Wow, that's really nice. And there's a robe because we all have a robe. Nice, nice. Here is like my sitting room. This is insane. Okay, it's so gorgeous. And there's a desk. Oh my gosh, to do, oh, I don't even know what the view is. I'm on the 5th floor, so, oh my gosh. Oh, so cool. Well, these windows open like really classic because this building is like a historic building that they refurbished. Oh my gosh, Mrs. Spencer. Oh my God, okay. And then this is my little bedroom. This is so cool. Guys, I'm like freaking out. I can't believe I'm here. I just feel so lucky. I could cry. I could cry. And I know it's like, it's just stuff, but the way they've done this trip, everything's just been so seamless. I've never flown on business. This is my first international trip. Like, I'm just a girl from Toronto. So this is so cool. Okay, so they have laid on the bed. Like, this is embroidered with my name. Oh my gosh. Ah! Okay. And I love Christmas. I don't think people understand how much I love Christmas. So the little underwear set, new Ugg slippers. I don't even want to like, take this off my bed because I think it looks so cool. Look at the little purse. Oh, another hat. Oh my gosh, these socks. These socks are insane. And then, oh, so nice. I just like can't believe I'm here. I still can't believe I'm here. Oh my gosh, this bag, so gorgeous. TV, it's truly stunning. I have to figure out where I'm gonna do like my outfit photos. Oh, the bar. This is so, so beautiful. How am I gonna drink this by myself? I don't even drink. I may have to like, I don't even know. Let's open up the letter. Mrs. Spencer. Dear Mrs. Spencer, a very warm welcome to the Cadogan, your stylish retreat in the heart of London. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay the most comfortable. I love it. God, I can't believe I'm here. This is like too much. I'm gonna freshen up. We have a styling session. Mine is at 3 p.m. So I do have a few hours before we I have to really do anything. So I'm just gonna unpack and freshen up, film some content for TikTok because I am gonna be doing some sort of daily vlog. And then I'm gonna FaceTime Dill and show him all this. I wanna make this all pretty again though, so that way I could do this again. I have to do this for TikTok now. Okay, bye. So I got our itinerary of a styling session at 3. So basically everything we've been outfitted, we're bringing over to the styling session, which I think is in the hotel with their head stylist, Kyla, and I've seen her Instagram. She's so cool. I wanted to kind of freshen up. I just took a shower and they have Molten Brown products in the shower, which is like so nice. I don't know, okay, I could be making this up. I'm pretty sure it's like what the Queen uses, or someone told me that. Or I know it's a really nice high-end brand regardless. I just feel so almost like overwhelmed with gratitude that I'm here. Like I can't believe I'm here. And I can't believe I packed so much freaking stuff because I really did not need to. Like there's just so, they like just went really all out for this whole trip and I'm just like so incredibly grateful. But I know we only have like an hour-ish, hour or two after the styling session to like get ready. So I want to do like most of my face makeup now, which I've been using a lot of nude sticks lately because they've been sending a lot of holiday product, and like I also have ran out of quite a few things. So I'm like, example, I've just been using their sunscreen. It's called Nude Screen and it's slightly tinted, which I actually really like because I'm not a big foundation girly. The only thing is they gave me both colors, nude and tan would have been perfect in the summer when I initially got this product, but I should have opened the nude. I mean, once you work into your skin, you don't really notice as much, but I think nude would have been probably a better shade match for my current skin. But once you blend it in, it's not so bad. It's just a touch darker than my regular skin right now. I've also been working in retinol into my routine, which is like a new thing for me because I always stop at a point because I'm like, ooh, I don't like the, what's it called? I usually stop at a point because I don't like it purges and I'm like so impatient, so it never works out for me. But seems like it's actually going well so far. And I think the key is for me, because my skin's already dry, is that I like have been almost like overly moisturizing. And I do like the sandwich method, which basically you put the moisturizer on and then you moisturizer, retinol, moisturizer. Either way, I'm not complaining because retinol is one of those things that's like actually clinically proven to reduce like fine lines and also like scarring from acne and all that. And then the other thing I've been doing is I've been using a, vitamin C during the day. I make sure to wear sunscreen also because I know it makes you more sensitive. I also, oh, fun fact guys, I also go to Lash Lift. You can't really notice right now, but it's actually really nice because I bought a bunch of not strip lashes. I bought a bunch of like little lashes for this trip from Amazon because they're like the clustery lashes. They almost look like those like false lashes you get at when you get like eyelash extensions almost. They almost kind of look like that vibe, like where they're like little clustery things. But yeah, so I got those. And I think that'll just be nice to like kind of put at the ends because I'm going to be wearing a little more makeup than I normally do on this trip because I just think it will look like if we're doing a lot of photos throughout the day, I want it to last. Yeah, our days are pretty jam-packed, but we do have some free time tomorrow. So, and I'm pretty sure that's the only free time we really have is tomorrow. So I do want to check out Portobello Road or Portobello Market or whatever, because that's where I saw that a lot of people like to go vintage shopping, and there's a few stores I really want to hit up. I get all my recommendations from TikTok, by the way. I'm trying to step back far enough that I can cut this clip for TikTok. I'm going to do the rest of my makeup because I'm distracted, but bye. I went to grab a coffee from Cafe Kitsune because I always go somewhere like this. Why does it say shavers only? Is there another plug here? This probably seems extra, but I always bring a power cord to plug into the adapter or whatever because I charge so many electronics at the end of the day. Dylan and I always do this. So There's one right outside the door, so I'm able to plug it in there. Watch me find this outlet like when I leave, because I actually don't know where it is. It's a hiding. I'm gonna do a little more smoke and maybe a liner on my eye because I have a really cool statement dress I'm gonna wear. Probably like 5 hours of sleep because the flight's 6 hours and I slept, for 5 of it. And that was, like I said, I think I told you guys, that's like my first time on business class ever. And can't really fully review it for you guys because I slept the whole time. So I guess that's a good thing, but I've also slept the whole time on an economy flight to Asia. That flight's longer and I slept for 9 hours on that flight. I think I'm gonna do some sort of version of like a latte makeup maybe. Yeah, it looks kind of good. Okay. This dress, I'm like actually obsessed with it. Ooh, shoe. First dinner out in London.
I love this outfit.
Thank you.
And the tights.
I just didn't know if it would match. Like I brought a bunch. I brought these and I brought like black and just the socks, the whole thing.
I would love to give the girls a tour of the store.
We are at the Anthropologie on King's Road, literally like a candy store. There's so many. The Mary Janes are unbelievable. Like, do you think that's a real tree? Yeah, I was like, because like the bark looks pretty real. Afternoon tea. Wow, so glad we got to do this too.
Jeff will explain what is now.
I'm actually 5 feet old. Yeah. So let's start with the one which is closest to my heart.
For a trip. I always create a mood board. It's not just full of like outfit inspo, but it's also like a mood. Movies that may relate to my destination. Music. With London, there is so much. I'm a white tank top expert, guys, and I would say these ones from Anthro are actually it. I have a pair of trousers on, which I love that you can make them more narrow. We're going to River Thames, we're doing a little boat cruise, and then it's a travel day.
It's too packed and there's like no space.
Oh right, that's right, you said that.
Yeah.
Just got into Oxford, and as you can see behind me, my room is just unbelievable. Like I was saying, I was emotional outside, but this room makes me emotional because it's just so beautiful. So I think I have like a suite essentially, but it is this, don't mind my luggage, but this is all for me. And it just like reminds me a lot of houses that I grew up like going to in Toronto. Like we have a lot of, I don't know, similar stuff, like similar kind of architecture like this in the city. And I love it. I love the traditional vibe. And I have this whole freaking living room to myself. Like, are you kidding? This is the entrance of the manor. Le Manoir is where we're staying actually. It's a Belmont hotel, as was the last one. But I have like the very top room. And like I can see right into the grounds. I can't believe that. I didn't even show you guys my outfit today, or really last few days, so I may just kind of throw in some TikTok clips of it. But this massive bathroom, which is also beautiful, and the shower. The Anthro team got us some lunch, so I'm gonna eat my little club sandwich and my coffee shake from Joe and Juice. I'm gonna FaceTime Dylan and show him my room, and we'll check in later.
And they thought, right, I want to make the best gin possible. How do we make it? We go to the best bars in the world, we go to the best bartenders, and we ask them questions. How would you stock my bottle in your pocket.
Oh, cool.
Full power. We're gonna start breaking our egg whites. Yeah.
Oh, was that 100 all the way?
It has been so incredibly busy that I haven't had any time to truly sit down, even have a cup of coffee or anything, or just chat about this trip. But I mean, I'm sure you can see it in my videos that it is really the craziest, the most crazy beautiful trip I've been on, probably second to when I got engaged. There was a lot I was just, I think, surprised about. I think there was just a lot that I was honestly surprised about because I didn't really have any expectations of what London was going to be like. Like, I knew it was going to be great, and I didn't have any expectations with the countryside either because I knew it was going to be beautiful as well. But like, I think I just I went into this kind of blindly because I knew that the Anthro team was going to be doing the whole itinerary and planning everything, so I honestly didn't do as much research as I would normally on a trip. It's just been outstanding and wonderful, and I've been really loving every single outfit I've also been wearing, which I know is like the main reason why I'm here, and I really want a little bit of time to also film some stuff of that. I did leave my tripod in the previous hotel, and I don't think there's enough time to like get it. I could figure that out, but I mean, honestly, it's whatever. I'll just order another one when I get back home. But today we are going to Oxford, and I'm still trying to figure out my outfit. It's been so crazy because I've had such a newfound appreciation for my husband. The only thing is, what's interesting here is that they don't have 3-prong outlets, and my adapter is a 3-prong adapter. So I'm not able to use my hair tools inside, so I've been sneaking that power cord. Like, you've seen it, it's crazy. So next time I come here, I'll make sure to find an adapter that's only 2-prong as well. Oh, what I was saying is I have a whole newfound appreciation for Dylan because he is the one who packs our stuff, like organizes things, and I'm really able just to focus on the content, and he'll set up things for me, and I obviously knew that was such a huge help. But on something like this where I've just been doing it all on my own, I'm like, oh my god, like I have become so bad at time management. I didn't even like realize like how much more time I need. I always need an extra like half hour. So yeah, I've just been trying to figure that out. Put on some mascara, blush. I want to get ready really quick because I like I said, I've had like no time to do anything, and I really want to film, so we'll catch up later.
There's a world inside my head. I get lost in it from time to time. No one has a spare key to hold me.
Alright, rolling, hand the bag. Play around with it for a second, and 1, 2, 3, towards you.
Love.
Is inside of me.
Incredible. We are so grateful.
I don't really dare to escape.
It's a little bit after the trip, obviously. Anthro has no idea I made this video. This was not an obligation or anything. I know throughout the whole video, I just keep talking about how grateful I am, and that's just truly how I was feeling in the moment. It's still how I feel now. It's not lost on me that this job is literally my dream job, and I can't believe I get to play dress up for a living and do arts and crafts and all the fun things and thrift. And when opportunities come like this where I'm able to go somewhere I've never gone before, like that is just, it's crazy. Hopefully there's more to come in 2024. But I also wanted to share with you guys what I ended up buying when I was in London, and so on and so forth, as well as a few things I wanted to show you that I wore there a little bit more like in detail, because obviously throughout that whole time I wasn't able to fully like explain certain items I was wearing. And now, like doing one trip like that, there's so many things I want to like add to my vlogs, especially while I travel, because there's so many like not missed opportunities, because you definitely still want to be in the moment, but at the same time like just sharing with you guys like what I'm wearing in better detail than what I could provide on TikTok. Let's start out with what I bought, and then I'm gonna kind of show you guys items from Anthro that I loved using or wearing. First thing is, when I went to Notting Hill, I definitely went a little overboard with the quilting. I now know that these are called Kantha jackets, I believe. It's traditional Indian style. But I got 2 quilted jackets from the Blue Door. I found this place off of TikTok because so many people go. One thing I love about these is that they fully reverse, and I plan to wear these more as like house coats around because I work from home. It does get chilly in our place, and I got this beautiful pink one with the flowers and the pinstripe. And then I also got the green one. So gorgeous. I mean, there are about like 4 or 5 stores along Portobello Road in Notting Hill that sell this type of thing, so I don't know, like I think you can negotiate. Like I got like I think £5 off, which isn't a ton, but I'm not a great negotiator and I didn't have a ton of time. There are a few places along the street, so maybe don't buy at the first place that you see. Like look around, see if you can price compare. I don't know if that's something you can do. Might as well try if you have a bit of time. The next thing I picked up, these quilted little pouches. I love pouches. I make my own pouches, but these were kind of expensive. It was like 45 quid for all 3 of these for the set. Like I really like them personally. Like I don't find things like this in Toronto often. Maybe I'm just not shopping at the right places, but I really love these, and I got a set for myself, my sister, and my mom for the holidays. So I'm gonna put this in their LL Bean bag, which you guys, if you watch my last vlog, you would know. I mean, for 3 it's not so bad. If I went to like a nicer store and picked up this kind of thing at like a Blvd or somewhere a bit nicer, it definitely would cost me minimum that. I love a good tote. The one thing about this quilted one is that it definitely, because the strap goes all the way around, it's gonna be able to hold a lot, kind of like how the LL Bean bags do, except I like that this one is a little bit of color. I'm really trying to wear more color this year. I thought this was fun. I don't see things like this that often. And then I also went to the watch guy. If you see on TikTok, there's like a guy who sells tons and tons of watches on Portobello Road, and I managed to pick up 2. The first one, this wasn't that expensive. I say it in the price on my TikTok. This one I got for $75. This one I can't remember. So I really wanted a heart-shaped one, and I got this one here. You guys can see. So I got this really cute silver guy. I thought this would be good to layer on. And then I got this like vintage Gucci one, which a lot of people on TikTok were saying that they got, like, this was passed down to them from their dad or another relative. It's originally a men's watch, but I think it's really nice. And apparently these are actually diamonds. That's what I researched, but I really like this one. And then the last thing I bought for myself was at Gloucester Green in Oxford. So they have this like Gloucester Green like square market, I think, that happens all week, and different days have different vendors. So there was this vintage vendor, and I found this pair of metallic green pants. I can't remember how much I paid for them, but I'm sure I say in the TikTok. I just wanted a pair of fun pants. I think that this is like kind of a unique color. They were in great condition. If I'm gonna thrift anything or buy vintage in another country, it has to be stuff that like would be hard to find here, or like is just kind of special, like the watches, like these pants. Okay, moving on to things that I think were so great that I wore throughout the trip. The first thing is, you don't really see this because I didn't need it because it was because I was in business class, but Anthro gifted us these silk travel pillows. But like, this has literally been on my wish list. I really wanted a slip silk travel pillow. I really heavily debated buying the travel set for Asia. It also comes with a sleeping mask. It actually makes a lot of sense because if you're sitting like this, it's going to smush your face. If you travel frequently, getting a really good travel pillow is so key. I love that there's a Velcro part here instead of a drawstring because this does feel pretty secure. Also, if you're doing like a long road trip where you're not driving or you're on a bus, this is ideal. One thing I was gifted in the room that I didn't really focus on was this CalPack case. This is a small one. They carry this on Anthro. I will link it. And this is amazing. Currently, I have all my lip products and my eye and brow products on the other side that are like skinny, but it has 2 sections. It's made of this harder plastic, like it's very, very substantial. I'm debating on getting the medium-sized one so I have like a more complete set, but this thing is amazing for travel. Like, I definitely will be bringing this on other trips. It is probably one of the best makeup or just toiletry travel cases that I own. They are great. I love it. Also love that they're see-through so you can see what's in it. I think that's so key when it comes to packing. The other items I have here are the beaded bags from Anthro. I have two here that I wore during the trip. The first one is the silver chain guy. Next one's the black one with the bows. They're both. If you like the Stod Tommy bag, I find these personally really comparable. The other thing I wore a lot on the trip were these earrings that are actually, I didn't know idea that Anthro carried Jenny Bird. And the one thing about these earrings is, I have earrings in right now, but so you'll see the other side. There's like, they're kind of like crawlers. So they have like a clip-on part, so that way it can stay on your ear. But I also have worn them like dangly like this, just like low like this, and I also think it looks really good. I mean, I want to show you guys two pairs of shoes that I wore on the trip. Obviously I wore more pairs of shoes than this, but these two are just different than what I normally have in my wardrobe. The first being a pair I wore on the day one dinner. I'm not really for a heeled wedge, like in general. Like I don't really love a wedge, but these are just different. And they, okay, the thing is, straight on, they look like a classic pump. Because of the way the wedge, like if you look at the way the wedge is, it's really thin. It's very, very comfortable because it is a wedge, but you still get the illusion of like a pointy toe pump from the front. From the side, because it's not so chunky, it like caves in, I feel like it still looks really elegant. I love these. I love this wedge. I think they also come in black, but I'm really happy I have the red. And then these are Golas, which I've never had a Gola sneaker before, but I call these my Paddington Bear shoes all throughout the trip. And I love the multicolor of them. I'm loving a bright like suede. And I also love those bright pair of like Gucci sneakers that I think they're Gucci Adidas, I'm pretty sure. These have such a similar vibe, but at such a better price point. I love a bright blue. I'm gonna be wearing these all the time, especially with like a trouser moment, just like a plain wide leg pant, a chunky sweater, kind of like this. And then these, I just think that looks so fashion forward. That's the end of the London vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye guys.